There we are. We're coming in hot. Okay, on the way to the gym now. Just a couple of minutes away. I'm stopped at a light, just on a off ramp here. So I'm just waiting for my chance to turn left and head on down towards the gym. And even if you do turn left, it's the right turn, making your way to the gym. As you can see, got a little bit of tape on the finger I just saw there. Burnt my finger last night. Nothing too crazy though. Just got a little bit of black medical tape on there, or similar kind of tape you'd put on the blade of a hockey stick, especially up here in Canada. So, as you can see, it's pissing down rain. It's pouring. The last 3-4 days have been, 25 degrees with the humidex over 30. And then today, it's gone back to the rain. It's only 12 right now. Celsius, of course. And it's rainy. It's old, cold, dreary day. And this is resuming of the Groin rehab series. We've had a few rest on the adductor, a few days rest. So we're jumping back in today for some squats, Am I a little bit nervous? Yeah. Because it's the type of thing where I only feel it in the super depth of a squat with weight that far exceeds my body weight, right? So it's one of those things you can only kind of feel it when you're at the gym. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it is. But we're not going to shy away from it. That's the thing. If you're rehabbing an injury or anything like that, and you're coming back after some rest, you can't shy away from it. It's as simple as that. And if it's not that great, then we'll deal with it when we get to it. But for now, I will always remain optimistic and positive, no doubt about it. You have to be, especially athletically as well. Going into games, your teammates depending on you, or singular sports or whatever, it don't matter. And either way, we'll never go softly into the night or quietly into the night, whatever that term is. We will not go coolly into the night. Actually, you know what? Let's park over here tonight. Let's park over here. Let's walk through a bit of the rain to get in there, because we don't care, baby. We don't care. Oh, my backup camera is rotten. Oh, have to go the old-fashioned way, guys. There's lots of water right on the camera, and perhaps a spider. Look at it. But no problems at all. Been there before. Okay, so yeah, we'll get in there. We'll get the work in, and we'll see how it goes. So I'm gonna take it easy. We'll see. I mean, I know I did the 425 for 5 last day, but it wasn't feeling great. By the time I got to that weight, I only completed that set because I had it on my back, and I thought, I want to get something out of this. But I have been feeling great. So last few days, nothing's been bothering me. Knock on wood. So let's get in there, cut the chatter, and never the depth. See you inside. All right, guys, welcome back to the Groin rehab series. So we're going to start off at a plate here because we don't know how it's going to go. So we're just going to feel through it. As you're noticing, the camera's right up the gut, right up the middle. It's a term we use in football, right up the gut. Just means up the middle, up the center. And the reason why I've got it there is because it's the best way for my doctor to assess me. It's the straight on view if I need any assistance, or how we're going to proceed in the heal-up process. All right, so let's get underway here. This needs to be moved a little bit. Okay. No pain thus far. The climb. continues. Okay, we move to 2. Okay, here we are. We'll move on to 3 and go from there. Again, if you're just tuning in or if you've skipped ahead, I'm going with the front on view because my good friend Otis, my everything sports doctor, the magician of a man, he's helped me many times before. This is the best way for him to assess me because we don't live in the same province. If you're not familiar with Canadian geography, he lives in Ontario and I'm in Newfoundland. So it's a few provinces over, a little over 3 hours flight time. Okay. That feels pretty good, man. I feel it's not too bad. It's still not where I'd normally feel it, but I'm not feeling anything yet. So maybe I'll jump 3.5, or maybe I'll go right to 4 just for 1. And we'll see what it feels like. All right. So we've reached a weight whereby I can assess how it really feels. Okay. Woohoo! Felt pretty good, man. Felt pretty good, man. Felt pretty good, man. Okay, guys. So this is going to be the working set, I would say, unless this moves like an absolute feather or something. But I don't want to get ahead of myself, so I will say this is going to be the working set. We'll see how it goes. I got the big rubber ones on. I know. I would never normally mix the rubber and the iron. However, from the frontal view, I want to make sure that you could see as I got it further and further, there was something else there. I figured with the small 210s, you might not be able to see it. And, going back through the videos later, before they're posted, I want to be able to tell easily what I have on the bar, later on down the line. And I don't want it to look like trickery where I'm saying there's more weight on the bar than there is or something stupid like that. So that doesn't help me. It doesn't help you. It doesn't help anybody. So that's why I got the big ones. So you can see it and I can see it afterwards. Okay. Come on now. Come on, brother. You ready now? You ready? Come on. Whew. Okay. So after about 3-4 weeks with any decent weight on my back, that felt a bit different once I got going. However, not too much strain. I mean, I can feel that there a little bit, but only on the very last rep and nothing like it was before. So it's definitely improved. So I did get it worked on, a little bit of fascia release. So I'll speak with Otis and see if I should do that again, or because there is a sensory nerve down there as well. And I had a soccer injury one time before on the same leg.
was a nerve injury. I basically got tackled from the left and the right at the same time. And I was like off balance on one leg. And they hit the trailing standing leg. So that was many years ago. And of course made a full recovery through Otis, thanks to his expertise. So, yeah. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't that nerve, you know, because if nothing improved, then I would know what was that, right? But we've got some improvement. So I'm not an expert in this. I know a fair amount, probably more than just the average individual. However, I will send this to Otis, get him to look at it, see what he thinks as well. He will see things I don't even know I'm showing him. That's why I got the video lined up the way he needs it. So I'm just going to shut her there one set at a time. That's 20 pounds heavier than last week's, which is 425. But last week I had done hack squats and everything a couple of days before. I was a little bit tired, a little bit busted. And I was broken down in ways that I normally wouldn't be broken down in, you know, doing hack squat, different angles and leg press and just doing different exercises. That's the thing about when you're lifting a lot for power. Once you get, you know, set in a certain frame, doing other things can take away from that, right? Even if you're not injured, working the muscles at different angles can make you more tired than you're used to, even though you got shit ton of stabilizers here. But confidence is growing back. Once I got to the first two, I relaxed. I just said, all right, I just got to get my air in and do this. And they may not, I haven't looked at them yet, obviously. They may not look as deep from the front, but that's why they don't judge the depth from the front in a competition. They judge it on the side, right? There is a head judge in the front, but the side judges are judging that. So I'll know if my depth is good or not when I see it. They seem, you know, I usually do bury them, you know, ass to grass, as they say. And they definitely felt buried anyway. So we're on the way back. Maybe I'll take a little bit more rest in between than usual coming back. I'll probably keep it at the 5 rep range and increase, you know, 10 kilo, 20 pounds ish as we go. So that's probably what I'll do for a little while. And large muscle groups like this, you know, as long as there's everything's healed up, I'll be back in the big weights in no time at all. So, you know, absolutely exciting. I'm going to do a few extensions. That's all. And then we're going to get out of here, baby. So let me strip this down. The bar, that is. And, yeah, we'll see you in the extension room. Okay. So we got the squats down. Whew, feels nice saying that after it's been a couple of weeks. And just easing back into myself. Just going to do a few extensions to finish. And that'll be all then for the night. Just like a normal squat day, pretty much. Normally do the low bars and then come over here. But yeah, so I will assess that further. And you have to stay tuned for the next pure squat day. All right. There we go. Oh, my legs are sticking to this for sure. There we go. Just a little pump action here. Let's clip this on, shall we? Yep. Okay, I'm going to bust out another set of those, and then that's going to be it on the night. A little more. Last set of the night, ladies and gents. Going to bust these out, and then it's home for some food. And then to enjoy the weekend. All right, let's go. Yep. All right, folks, that's going to do it for me. X to the Z exhibit. All right, let's see if I can get on the side on here. Yeah, there we go. We're going to go like this. Okay, guys, decent session. The legs are back into it. I'd say it won't take too many sessions, like I said. As long as there's nothing else wrong with the adductor or anything else there that, you know, we can keep progressing as it goes. Shouldn't take too long, the large muscle groups, to get the old strength back there. And again, it's just not even so much as the top end strength. It's just about getting used to being under the weight again, and just getting your reps in. No pun intended. Like getting back on the ice or back on the field is all part of it. So I'll do my best to get back. You do your best to be your best, and we'll see you in the next episode, which will be might be back. We'll see, but it'll be bench for sure soon. But I may, because we'll probably deadlift again soon. Yeah, so we won't do back. We'll go to bench. We'll do bench in a couple of days, and we'll stay tuned. We'll see you for that. So stay healthy, stay happy, and stay frosty. See you in the next one.